Right, hello. So I thought I'd do a little update on the old neighbour situation. So I thought I'd do a little update on the old neighbour situation. Right, well, appreciate the feedback you guys have been giving me on my last video early this morning. The noise control, a little while, just a few minutes ago actually, I did do a video, but kind of a bit shitty as usual. Why is that not opening? It's not doing nothing. Well, that's great. No, look. Not video. So I'm on this white page. Read. It just a blank bloody page. Can't even download it. So I can go in it, eh? So, yeah. I was told to come to this page and fill this form out. Which I have to do. I have spoken to the noise control. He advised me to fill out the information here because, like, you know, the lines are busy. And he also told me to ring my housing association, my landlord, and if that doesn't help, then maybe I should contact the council. For some reason, I can't get the tenancy agreement. Said I'm on the waiting queue for like 30 minutes. So there was a feature for me to actually get them to call me back. So I'm now waiting for them to call me back. I'd like to change my tenancy from joint to sole. So it's not giving me what I need. Page that I was on is not opening up. The tenancy. A grey screen. No text on it whatsoever. Paying your rent. Home. This is just paying my rent. I want that. It's not doing nothing. download or even open the page on L&Q. Else. It's not loading up, it's doing nothing. Let's try something else. Let's try Open Explorer. Maybe it's Chrome messing, not doing it. Explorer. So I mean, you meant to get help when you can't even get the fucking thing. Hello, big fun. Not seen you for a while. Just won't open the bloody pages. And I'll click download. What happens now? Oops. Writing to people. Easy. Not easy at all. No, it's always hassle, 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 and more hassle. It didn't come up. It's in junk. Junk. To upload files. What are you saying it, eh? Guy. On, and I said to him, like, no, I told him I'm going to put a complaint in. She goes, oh, you do what you have to do. And I said, like, if I do that, will that help her to get, you know, moved into the... I don't know, it might do. It might be helping her in one way. Just ain't doing nothing. It's downloading it, I think. I think it's downloading. Right. A short tenancy, right, okay. Open PDF file. Right, let's screen share it, shall we? Can I screen share it? I don't think I can screen share it. Is that screen sharing? I don't know if it's screen sharing or not. Right. That'll be under antisocial behaviour, wouldn't it, I suppose? Section C. 5C, 5C. Five. It's not showing it. Gardens. Health and safety. Oh, there you go. Alright, I found it. Let's just see if that's actually sharing. Is that sharing? I don't even know if it's sharing. Can you see that? Wait, hang on. Hello?
Your call. How can I help you today?
Yeah, I was just trying to get it off the website. Actually, I wanted to look at the tenancy agreements under noise pollution. Because one of the neighbours has been getting a lot of like noise upstairs, and I've got so with it over the amount of time it's been going on. I banged on the wall last night, you know, with anger, and she came down screaming and shouting at me, saying that I scared her daughter.
Really?
Yeah, she goes, "Oh, my daughter." I said, "Well, you didn't keep making all this noise, you know, I wouldn't have had to bang on the wall." And like, you know,
Okay.
the thing
What's
is,
your postcode? I'll have a look. What's your postcode?
yeah, okay, it's
you're looking for, property, you know, probably, you don't know.
Well, I think she probably is looking. But, but the noise.
You know, what I would ask you is, in the first instance, you obviously spoke to her about the noise.
Well,
have you
in the past, yeah.
downloaded the app from the website to have a look?
No, because I've had a few problems with the internet, and I don't even know what I need to be downloading. I've just downloaded the assured tenancy agreement for now, because I tried downloading it, and that took me several attempts because it kept coming up with a greyish green page all the time. Then it sent me to a website which I had to sign up to, YUMPUE. Well, I had to sign up to that, which didn't help to download the tenancy agreement. I thought, well, what's going on here? But now, suddenly, I've managed to get the assured tenancy agreement, but I don't know if that's the one that I need to be looking at.
No, it's not your particular tenancy agreement. You just mean a general tenancy agreement.
Well, I just need to find out what terms and conditions are when you're living here, what you can and can't do, and find out the information about noise pollutions and and troubled neighbours and stuff like that.
Okay, so on our site, if you was just to type ASB, okay, which is antisocial behaviour, it would tell you what's included in antisocial behaviour.
Right.
So it's basically, I think that's what you need. Oh, but my machine just doesn't want to open anything. Hold on a second.
So there is one on there on the actual tenancy agreement, which I've just downloaded. That gives you antisocial.
That's the one, the antisocial behaviour policy. That's the one you want to look at.
Because that's on that.
I mean, it's quite a long page. It's residents' responsibilities in line with their occupancy agreements. Residents are not expected to commit ASB or allow household members, visitors, or pets to commit ASB. Pets committed ASB. I just had a vision of a dog. I don't know why a vision of a dog walking around with like muscles.
So the thing is that we've got on okay quite since I've been here, and I don't like causing problems. I've never had a row with any neighbours whatsoever. Since I've been here. The neighbour across the road's quite nice because she helps me out with cat food, and I do have a cat, which you all know about anyway. Even they've got cats now, so everyone's allowed to have a cat or a dog here. Well, I've only got one cat. I was thinking about getting a dog, but it's just too much to keep taking it out all the time, so I ain't going to get a dog. And it probably scratched the place up.
You got your own garden?
No, I'm on the balcony. I've got a balcony.
Oh, you wouldn't be allowed to have a dog then?
Well, we did get a letter from L&Q, and it said they could have a dog, but I don't know if that just meant the ones with the garden or the ones with the flats.
Only people with gardens that don't have to go through a communal area.
Oh right, okay. Well, I've got the cat anyway. I'm not worried about the dog.
Yeah, you got the cat. That's enough.
But
cats. I've got one sitting beside me, being a pain.
Yeah, my one's a pain in the arse sometimes.
We were talking on the phone, and I was moving the mouse. I think she thinks it's an actual mouse.
Yeah.
But what I'm going to do, I'm going to raise a query to the property manager.
Yeah.
Ow, she's biting me now. I'm going to raise a query to the property manager, Candy.
Yeah.
I'm going to mention about, obviously, because anything's communal area, smoking in a communal area, that's not, we can't do it. So I can raise that. Yeah.
So, I did, what happened was a few weeks ago, I was going downstairs to take my trash out, and it's like, getting a bit late at night, about 11 o'clock, I think it was. And as I opened the door, the pungent smell of cigarette smoke really hit me. And I started, having a little bit of a problem with me breathing because I am asthmatic.
Oh, no.
So I've gone downstairs, and as I'm going down, I said, bloody smoking again. Oh, I'll tell you this, I was swearing to myself and going, this is a fucking joke. I've told him not to smoke up there. I don't care who it is. They are not allowed to smoke in here. If it keeps on, I'm going to put a complaint in. So I've gone out, put the trash in, and as I came back upstairs, she's looking on the balcony. She goes, did you say something? I said, yeah, I did actually. I said, I'm a bit annoyed with whoever keeps smoking up here. She goes, well, that's me. I said, well, you shouldn't be smoking out here. I've told you before, you can't smoke here because it's not allowed for one. And I've told you it actually affects my asthma. She goes, oh, I'm sorry, Steve. I'm sorry. I won't do it again. I said, look, if you want to smoke, smoke out your window. I don't even know you're allowed to smoke in your own flat.
It's actually inside.
Yeah, it's actually inside.
In the communal area.
Yeah, in the stairwell. She hasn't, no. Because when I moved here, first thing when I spoke to her, when I said hello, I'm Steve, I'm at flat 1, She goes, oh, you got balcony, haven't you? I said, yeah. She goes, you wouldn't want to swap, would you? So I can have the balcony. I said, no bloody chance. I said, no. I said, I'm happy here. But, since I've been here, though, I've gotten okay with the lady across the hallway, the Chinese couple. She's got kids. I don't really speak to them, but, I always say hello to them when I see them. The other girl upstairs, flat 4, she's a black girl. I always say hello to her. I've helped Amy out a few times. I gave her kids a computer, which I was going to throw away, complete working computer. There was a time when I don't know if I should tell you this actually, but there was a time they had an argument upstairs, and the noise came from there was unbelievable. I thought she had been murdered. I got arthritis in my leg as well, so I grabbed my walking stick and I went up there. And as I went to knock on the door, but the door was already open. And I peeked round, and they had a pin to the bed. And I said, "Excuse me." And I looked around and I went, "What's the matter?" I said, "Well, I've just come up to find out what's going on. I thought someone had been murdered up here." He goes, "Oh no, we just had an argument." I said, "Well, it didn't sound like an argument to me because I could hear things being smashed on the floor. I can hear screams." She goes, "Oh, we just had an argument. Don't worry about it, mate." He goes, "Sorry to, interrupt your night." But the next morning they did come down and apologise, for the noise it did cause. But that's when all the noise has started up, over the last 2 to 3 years. Because she's got 5 bloody kids. No, you're allowed to have 5 kids in that flat.
Well, I mean, it depends on it. I mean, obviously, when we moved her, she must have only had one child. She got a 1-bedroom? Yeah,
it's 1-bedroom flat like mine. I think what she's got, because I've got the 1-bedroom, I've got the large living room, kitchen, and bathroom, yeah. I think what she's probably done is made a large living room as a bedroom. So she's probably got like 3 kids in there, and then like probably 1 or 2 in with her. So, I know it's none of my business, but I would have thought, being over that crowd, she would have got help a lot quicker from the council, having 5 kids in there. Because she said to me, "I've got 5 kids." Last night, I thought, well, have you spoken to the council? Yes, I've spoken to the council. Are you on the waiting list? Yes, I am on the waiting list. What's it to do with you? I said, well, it's the noise. I said, look, she goes, we've always got on with each other, but I'll tell you one thing, yeah, if you bang on my wall again, there's going to be serious problems between you and me. I said, really? She goes, yes, there is. I said, well, I apologise for banging on the wall that loud, but what do you expect me to do? Sit and listen to the racket coming from your house all the time? And I said, I did not bang on your wall. I banged on my wall. She goes, oh, well, you banged on my ceiling. I said, no, I did not bang on your ceiling. I said, I banged on the wall. Well, whatever you done, you scared my daughter. Well, I said, well, I'm sorry I scared your daughter. She goes, well, the only reason she was banging because she was dancing. I thought, well, you don't dance that loud. It sounded like, an atomic bomb exploding up there. It was that loud. It scared me. And that ain't the only time it's happened a few times. I've been sitting here doing live streams on YouTube, talking to people. And I said, what is that noise? I said, it's them upstairs banging. Have you complained about it? I said, I don't think anyone going to do anything about it. So I just rang, noise control. And I said, well, there's a form you can fill in online, which is actually directed to me too. But you need to speak to your landlord. Because if your landlord can't do nothing, then we might be able to do something. But if we can't do something, then you'll have to go through the council. And I'm thinking, I've got to go for 3 people.
I'm going to raise a case, okay? But I'm going to raise it to let us know that you've called about this. And then what I'll do is I'll close it down because I'm going to send you. Have you got a smartphone?
Yeah, I've got a smartphone. I've got my email.
Okay.
And so I don't like reporting people, but this is getting bloody beyond the joke, And
what you need to do is the Noise app. Download the Noise app, follow the instructions, and send us the reports after 10 consecutive days.
All right. So someone said to me, why don't you start doing the diary? So last night I sat there, and if you've got 5 minutes, I'll tell you what I wrote down. Sunday, 21st March, 6 a.m, kids running and banging for 20 minutes. 9 a.m, kids running about. 4 p.m. banging on the floor, 30 to 40 minutes. 5 p.m. banging and running around. I banged on the wall. Amy came down, shouting and moaned at me about banging, scared her kids. I said I had the right to, I've got the right to bang on my own bloody wall. I suppose she's got the right to make a bit of a noise as well, but I did apologise to her.
It is difficult.
Yeah.
She has got 5 children there. We're in Corona lockdown.
Yeah.
It's hard.
I know.
They're obviously stuck indoors, a bit like all of us, really.
But I can understand that.
It must be hard as well, and I'm not sure for everyday noise what we can do.
Yeah.
We can't really do anything for everyday noise. If it's children's, there's not much we're going to be able to do. But I'm going to put this report on here, okay? Just to say that I'm sending you out the noise app.
Yeah, okay. Because even after she came down and had a moan at me, and we had that 5-minute argument kind of thing, she's gone upstairs. Within half an hour, noise started up again. And then this morning, around about 7:58 a.m., they started walking around. I can't stop people walking around. You can't do that. But I said to her, I think she was going to get carpet. She goes, I've got carpet. I said, well, it must be thin carpet because I can hear the smallest quiet noise. Especially your 2-year-old. You said you've got walking. I said it's not so much the 2-year-old, but it's your older kids. I don't know if they wear like slippers or if they wear great big fucking high heel shoes or something. But it's like this every morning. And it's just.
It's hard with everybody being home, honestly. I think if I had my kids, my kids are older now. My kids are 20 and whatever. But yeah, I think I would absolutely go mad if I had my kids home. So if she's in a 1-bedroom flat with 5 kids, I couldn't imagine. So let's have a look.
What's going to happen? Because will she get a letter or something? Because I don't want to,
no, not at the moment. I've sent you a noise app.
Yeah.
Okay, I've just sent it to you by email.
Right. Okay.
So follow the instructions. Download it. Follow the instructions.
Yeah.
Okay. And when you click on after 10 consecutive days, it will. I can't talk. It will send to us.
Right.
Okay, and then you just if anybody, if obviously the case team will look into it and they'll get back to you, okay?
Right.
All right. But as I say, for everyday noise, children noise, there's not really anything we're able to do.
Right.
But we can see how loud the noise is, basically.
Yeah. So right. I thought she was going to have a go at me as well, actually, about something else. I don't know if she's reported.
You're doing the right thing as well by doing the diary sheets for that.
Yeah. No, there's another thing, my toilet keeps rumbling every time I pull it, so I need to get someone to sort that out. And I've noticed that her one does it sometimes as well, but mine does it a lot more than hers. And I thought she would have complained about that. But I need to sort out my toilet system, because when you pull the train, it really rumbles really badly. And what happens...
At the moment, I wouldn't be able to book that
right.
because it's not a sort of emergency repair. We're just still only taking emergency repairs at the moment.
Okay.
I wouldn't be able to book that. I'm hoping that we can start booking them in soon. Just keep an eye on our website as to when we're taking in the routine repairs. All right.
Okay. Right. So.
Okay. So you've got that email. Follow the link on there, and just send us all the details for that. And do the diary sheets as you say. All right.
Yeah, I'm still doing the diary. Like someone.
Yeah, perfect.
All right. Okay then.
You want me to send you some diary sheets as well?
Yeah, we can.
You're doing the same thing anyway, but let's have a look.
Yeah, because I'm just using a piece of paper, writing it down. I want a bit of scrap paper.
Yeah, let's put it on the diary sheets as well.
So I don't like reporting people, but it is getting a bit out of hand, and I'll keep asking keep the noise down. But
I've just sent you the diary sheets as well.
Right, lovely.
All right.
Okay, thanks very much.
The case about the smoking, about this case of the property manager about the smoking.
Right.
In the communal area, so Candice should get back to you.
Yeah, it ain't just normal cigarette smoke.
No, I've put if you could, if
it's
he could give you a call.
weed. They smoke out there sometimes as well.
Ah, okay. All right, okay.
Not all the time, but I have smelled it out there. And I can't say it's her or it's one of her friends. They come around. She's got friends who come with vans and visit her. Yeah. They might be coming in, smoking it, and then going back out. I don't know, but I have smelled weed out there.
Yeah. All right, well then, yeah, definitely needs to be looked at. So Candice will give you a call back within 10 working days. All right.
Thank you. Cheers.
All right, you're welcome. Is there anything else I can try and help you with? Just keep an eye on the website about the toilet, yeah, when we're coming out.
Right. Okay, thanks so much then. That's it.
All right, my love.
Cheers, thank
you.
All
right, you take care.
Okay,
Stay safe.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye.
Well, I can't do nothing at the toilet. I don't think I can give her another flat. But let's have a look at this. I can understand the COVID, yeah, and like, people are going to be locked indoors, but it still doesn't give the excuse to let her kids run amok, run riot. So they're not going to do anything at the moment. I've got to do like a 10-day diary, and if it does get worse, then they will, probably do something about it. But if it doesn't get worse and it quiets down, then I won't do nothing about it. So, right, so you, your family, friends, and relatives, or anyone living with you or visiting you, including children, must not do any of the following. Anything which causes or is likely to cause a nuisance or annoyance to anyone in the local area. Well, they are causing a nuisance, so that's one. Anything which interferes with the peace, comfort, or convenience of other people living in. Yeah, so that's number 2 as well. So that's 2. Annoyance and interfering with my peace. Use the property for any criminal or immoral, illegal purpose, including selling, supplying, using illegal drugs. Well, as I said, sometimes I have been out there and they smell like weed being smoked, the old cannabis or whatever. Harass or threaten to harass or use or threaten violence towards anyone. Well, she gave me a verbal threat, I suppose. Harass or threat to harass or use or threaten violence towards our staff, agents. Well, that's not nothing. Use or threaten violence towards anyone, which he hasn't done yet, but there's a possibility that might happen. An old man might come down and threaten me. If he does, then I'll be strong to the 999. Use any domestic machinery or DIY equipment. Nothing. No. We may take legal action to affect you if you behave antisocial or you are convicted of a crime committing at the property or in the local areas. No, harassment is defined at Section 8 definition and includes all those matters set out there. So really, what she's doing, she's causing a nuisance, or her kids are causing a nuisance and annoyance to me. It's interfering with my peace and comfort and my convenience. They are using the property to smoke, and they're not allowed to smoke in here. So that's 3. And then threaten violence. Well, she hasn't threatened violence, but she did say to me, "Oh, well, if you keep on, then we'll have, me and you are going to have problems, kind of thing." So that's more like a threat, a verbal threat. Let's see, number 8. Vicious gardens, harassment, property. Right, so harassment probably under. This includes, but not limited to, any of the following: any behaviour or actions which threaten the physical and or mental health and or safety and or security and or sense of well-being of any person. So her behaviour is actually causing me with more mental health issues and behaviour action which affects the physical or mental health. Yeah, mental health. I don't know about safety because, like, you know, if her kids were jumping around so much and they fell through the floor, it'd be their fault, but that would cause me an inconvenience because I'd probably have to be sitting indoors through the fucking roof or ceiling. Any behavioural actions which have a hurtful or destructive effect on any person's peaceful enjoyment of their home or surrounding environment. Well, she is destructing my peaceful environment, or her kids are destroying my peaceful environment because of noise, damage or threats of damage or threats or damage to property belonging to another person, including damage to any part of the person's home. Well, hang on a minute. Them coming upstairs. I thought it was them coming upstairs because the other neighbour opposite the one upstairs, which I never had a problem with. So yeah, damage or threats of property to property belonging. Well, she hasn't threatened to smash my door in. She hasn't threatened. The only thing she's done was like threatening behaviour towards me, you know, like, oh, you're going to have a problem with me if you keep on, you know, banging your wall like you did. So, yeah. No run, bloody hell, you got hard living on the third floor with no running water. Back to bloody hell, yeah. So I thought I'd do this video just to let you know that I am taking action against the person. So this is all I need with the court case coming up in a couple of months' time. You know, having this shit to deal with now with her upstairs. And if she keeps on, I will seek legal advice. So, wait on a minute. So I'll go back to my email. Interesting, they're talking about it. So you can only have a dog if you've got a garden. Right, so I've got the ABS diary sheets. Allow. Download that. What was the other one? She said she sent me another email, didn't she? But I can't find the other one. Unless it's in my junk mail, and it's not in my junk mail. Could be on my phone. I think she might have sent it on my phone. I might have to do it on my phone. But I don't know if it's going to come through or not because I've my phone turned off. Might take a little while if it does come through. Yeah, I tried to get some more sleep earlier, but you know, it didn't work out. After Dave came off Match Channel, and when I came off Match Channel, I was trying to get some more sleep, but I was just too concerned that there was going to be too much more bloody noise. She said she was me. I'll have to look for it later, see if it turns up later. Well, it didn't come from my phone either, so if it don't come through in a couple of days, I'll have to ring them back up and tell them I didn't get it. So I need to fill out this other form, which is about noise pollution. Once that's all done, the only other one I've got to do is probably speak to the council, I suppose. But I thought that woman that I just spoke to would have said, well, no, you're not allowed to have 5 kids living there, especially living there as well. That's 6. Then she's got a partner, that's 7. And I don't know if they are all her kids or not. They could have been from different fathers, I don't know. But within, having 5 kids and herself, I would have thought the council would have moved her because it is overcrowding. And I can understand, it is locked down and kids can't get out, but the schools are open again now. From 7 o'clock till 12 o'clock. No, hang on. From 9 o'clock to 12 o'clock is really quiet and peaceful, and I tried to go to sleep, but I just kept thinking about, am I going to deal with it? Am I going to deal with it? And I still didn't get to bloody sleep. And what time is it now? 20 to 4. So I doubt I'll be doing a stream tonight. I doubt I'll even be going on days tonight. Hello, Angela. I'm going to try to have something to eat. So I didn't really eat much last night. I was too bloody stressed out. So I'm going to get myself a takeaway tonight and get home, eat that and watch a couple of movies, I think. I don't think I'll be popping on days on one stream tonight, and I doubt I'll be doing a stream myself. So I'm just doing one now. No, there's 3 parks around here. And she can't be bothered to take me to the park. Surely you'll, for exercise, for fuck's sake. 2 or 3 hours a day. I know, parents don't like being out. That's the problem. When you have kids, you've got to look after your kids. You've got to take them to the park or take them to the zoo or something. No, I think all she does is take them shopping. And that's it. Now, some of you probably might think, well, making a mountain of a molehill. If you had all this noise, like I've had, for over 3 years, it'd drive you crazy, I tell you. And I do hope that they will send her a letter about smoking. And if they do send her a letter about smoking, she can't put down, oh, you reported me for spooking. I say, yeah. And I also reported you for the fucking noise. I only done it to try to get you out. Not in a negative way, but to help you to move. Like you said, you want to move. So, you know, putting a few complaints in might get you moved into a bigger place. I just don't want to end up, you know, kind of homeless. If that happens, I'll be really gutted, and I feel like I've done something, you know, really bad to someone. You know, I don't want to see her go homeless and out on the street with 5 kids. No, but she shouldn't have all these kids, man. No, 5 fucking kids. I know people like having big families, but Jesus, man. You know, I was laying here earlier thinking, well, if she's got 5 kids, she's getting child benefit for every one of those kids, because you can claim up to, well, you know, you can claim benefit up to the age of 18 for one of your children, yeah? I know that for a fact. So she's getting child benefit for 5 people. That's about, let me have a check on that. See how much people get child benefit. Child benefit calculator. Bloody mess is playing up. Benefits calculator. It's not even send me to the right bloody links. Alright. It's not even telling me how much they get. You can claim a child of 16 or 17 who has left full-time education but is registered for work or training with a career service. So you can actually claim up to someone who is 17. But it's not giving me what I want. Telling me how much people can actually get on child benefit. Right, 5 people. Which tax year are you claiming for? Let's put 2021. Are you claiming for only a part of the tax year? No. I don't know if she works or not. 0. Right, child benefit tax calculator. The child benefit received is £4,073 and 5 pence. All right. Use this figure in your 2021 assessment. There is no tax charge if your income is below 50,000. So if she is getting $4,000 a year for 5 kids, could be more. Could be more. But let's say she gets $5,000. She could be putting that money towards moving to a new location and getting like a private landlord, you know, not council, but a private landlord. And once she's in a private landlord, the government pay her rent. She might have to pay like the first 2 months up front, but once she goes on to the housing benefit, she'll get that back. So why doesn't she just go out and look for a place? Because then that way she'll feel better herself. Her kids ain't like cramping her. She could probably get a garden, house with a garden, 3-bedroom house or something. Well, I don't know. $4,000 a year. I think you'll probably be more than that though. I don't know how old her oldest daughter is. Her oldest daughter's like 14 or 15. But anyway, at least I've started the ball rolling. I've spoken to sound, what was it called? The sound control thing. And I've got to fill that form out. You know, doing this might even cause more problems between us, but I don't really give a shit, really. If I had the money, I'd be at this place. If I had the money to move out, I just got too much stuff to pack up, and that cost me a fucking fortune. Just, you know, getting it in storage, or you know, having it, getting like a lorry to like take it down to a new location if I found a new location. Why don't I want my fucking address twice for? Right. Noise, environmental health. Select other domestic noise. So it's got here noise building sites, noise burglar alarm, noise car alarms, noise commercial, noise dom sound installation, noise domestic amp music, noise domestic dog, noise domestic DIY, noise highways, noise industrial, noise other issues, noise other domestic noise issues. So it'd be that one. Click next. Please tell us where the problem is. House number I've got put down, street location I've got put down. I don't know what the ID is. Your comments I've got to do. please tell us in what capacity you're making this request. Member public, neighbourhood warden, housing association, resident association, street watch member, councillor, and member of parliament. Fuck knows. Probably member public. Don't know with this form. Oh, dear. Right, Dave. Not slept yet. Since we came off, I've not slept. Spoken to noise control. They sent me to this bloody website. I've got to fill a form out. Spoken to my landlord, my housing association just now, L&Q. They said due to the COVID, they can't really do much at the moment because everyone's in lockdown and it's stressing everyone out. But I did give them some information about her smoking in the hallway when she's not allowed to do, so they're going to be sending out a letter to her about that. Told them about the pushchairs, which has already been dealt with, so they already know about that anyway. Another thing is pushchairs, actually been leaving that. That's been dealt with the housing association already, with them leaving notes everywhere. Smoking, I've told them that she still smokes out there, and sometimes I can smell weed or marijuana and it kicks off my asthma. Just a normal cigarette kicks off my asthma. They're going to be writing a letter about that. The noise pollution, they're going to send me like an app, which I've still not got on my phone yet, but they can send me an app on my phone where I have to write down notes every day for 10 days, and after the 10 days I'll send it back. If the noise has increased, then they will look into it and I suppose write to her, give her a warning or something. I don't know. But I told them what happened last night. She came down, shouting and swearing at me, kind of thing, because I banged on the wall. And I said to her, maybe I shouldn't have banged on the wall, but it's been causing me a lot of stress with the noise that they're making up there. It's all recorded on here anyway. I spoke to the woman on the phone when I was on here. But this app, which I suppose we send me, as I say, I've not got yet. So I can't fill it in over the next 10 days if I don't get it. But she did send me, what's it called? An ADS, I think. It's like a diary thing where you can jot it down on, print it out and jot it down like a diary. And you keep it as notes, so if it goes to court or anything, then you got all your evidence. I was going to ask her, do I need to actually record the noise as well, which I forgot to ask. But I don't think that really matters if you record it or not. At least I've got things sorted out going now. If she comes down and causes me any more stress, then the next thing is to report her to the authorities and have her done for nuisancing, I suppose, harassment. Said to the woman, I don't really want to be doing this, but it's been going on for well over 3 years, and she's got 5 kids up there, plus herself, plus someone else. Hello, everyone. So, noise and air quality, smoking, causing me to have me asthma attacks, and noise pollution. It's not been too bad today, although I've been laying on the bed trying to get sleep. I'm just laying there, saying to myself, go to sleep, don't keep worrying about it, go to sleep. But as soon as I close my eyes, I'm thinking, any minute, it's going to start up again. But all I'm hearing is I'm walking around. You know, I've heard a few little bangs, but nothing crazy as I heard yesterday. You know, I can understand, you know, the pandemic's put everyone, you know, on lockdown, and everyone is like kind of stuck inside their house, like, you know, made as prisoners of her own home. But she can still take kids out down to the park, you know. And I think the kids are back at school now. Yeah, they are, because I just saw the other neighbour come up, because I thought that was her come upstairs about 10, 15 minutes ago, and I had a quick look through my peephole, and it's the other girl across the hallway upstairs, and she just brought her kid back from school. Oh, I don't know. I'll have to ring my sister up in a minute, see what she says, because she knows a lot more about things like this. Don't know if she'll be home or not, but I'll ring her. Might give me mum a quick ring as well. But I don't think I'll be streaming tonight, guys, on any channel, mine, Dave's, anyone. So I'm going to probably just like try and get a bit more sleep today. If the noise quiets down, go and get some food later, as something to eat, and then try and hit the sack bloody early, around about 9, 10 o'clock time tonight, hopefully. So if you have a stream tonight, Dave, I doubt I'll be coming on, I'm afraid to say. God, bloody tired, man. I'm exhausted. Even though I had a couple of hours sleep last night and my internet went down, I didn't get that much sleep. You're a fucking YouTube junkie, you are. You're a YouTube streaming junkie. No, I won't. I don't think I'll be on. You know, I can always change my mind if I get bored, but I really want to try to get some early sleep tonight, if they allow me to. So it ain't been too bad. I can hear them walking around. And I can't stop people walking around, but I wish they would. I don't think they even wear slippers. I think they wear their shoes day in and day out. If they've got high heels on or big heel shoes, then that's the problem. And when you've got the kids running around, I did hear one of the younger kid like running around a little bit earlier and moaning. I rang up my landlord and Q. Started talking about cats. Don't know what I start talking about cats for. So she said she's going to send me this ABS app or whatever it was. I had to fill that in every day for 10 days. And once that's done, I've got to like forward it over. And, you know, if they think it's, you know, bad enough for them to like take action against her, they will do. But she's going to bring it up with the local area administrator, especially the smoking. So I said to her, like, you know, a week or two ago, I went out and I was like moaning to myself about the smoke. And as I came in, fucking Amy was up hanging over the banister going, did you say something? And I said to her, yeah, I was a bit annoyed about the smoke still. And she goes, oh, I'm sorry, you know, like, I won't do it anymore. But she said that a few times before, that she won't smoke out there, but she still does. And it's not so much the cigarette smoke itself sometimes, the fucking weed or marijuana they smoke up there sometimes. I've gone out there and it stunk so bad that I've gone out come back in and like feel like, you know, I'm fucking not high. I don't know. Oh, shit, I've tried to do that bloody AdSense tax thing today. It said approved, but I don't know if I'll get taxed on it still or not. It said you get 30% deducted on this thing, 30% deducted from that thing, 30% deducted from that thing. That's like 90%. I'll only get 10% of everything I get in there, probably. I might just like wait until next month, see if I get any payment. Because, you know, your donation that went through. Hello, Puckster. Or is that Puckster as in Puckster? The app Puckster. I don't want to close that page. No, I don't think that is actually. It's a different Puckster, I believe. Not the Puckster we know of that does the apps. This Puckster, when pigs find out humans eat pork. The last Discord moderator. I've actually got you subscribed to your channel. So long, Adobe Flash. You're into animation, yeah, animation and gaming. Pavlov's Zombies is so they got some really good games coming out this year on PC. $4 o'clock. I might try to grab a couple hours sleep in a minute actually. If I wake up in time to go and get something to eat, I will do. If not, I'll just sleep as long as I can. I've got, you know, burgers in the fridge, so I can probably eat those, but I fancy something different tonight. Looking at the weather, Thursday is supposed to be sunny, so I was thinking about going out on Thursday instead of being stuck in here. I might go to my bushcraft camp on Thursday. It says sunny interviews with a moderate breeze. Friday's going to be sunny interviews with rain showers. And next Saturday and Sunday is going to be sunny as well. So I'm thinking, right, if I'm not too tired and I can get up off my arse and get out of bed, then I might go to my bushcraft. Go and see the old landowner. I might take my metal detector, I don't know yet. I might just take my action camera, have a walk around the woodlands. Might take a ghost box and a K2 meter maybe as well. See if we get any hits. Might take a DC box. Oh god, I just wish I could have a whole day's sleep, man, without getting disturbed. No, I'm dreading going out in case she walks up and starts like having to go at me again. If she does, I'm just going to ignore her, walk past her, not even answer her. What's she going to do? Come up to me and smack me one? Well, I've done for assault then. You know, we don't really even talk to each other, to be honest with you. You know, I ain't seen her for a bloody long time, apart from when I spoke to her about her smoking habit. And before then. That was probably about, I hadn't seen her before with it, 6 months before then. Yeah, see how it goes, I suppose. Right, well, I'm going to shoot off. I'm going to ring my sister up, see if she's, I don't know, or not, that's the only thing. I was living in an apartment building and people were selling stuff right at the front door. Well, it depends on what they were buying, like selling. If it's like they're going out and buying, stock to sell at the front door, then they can't be doing that. That's illegal. You got to actually put yourself as a business, I suppose, and you've got to let the council and the benefit people know that you're, doing it as a business. But if it's your own personal stuff, you've had it in your home for over 6 months, you're allowed to sell your stuff, and the benefits won't do you for it. It's like my TV. I've had this TV a year. If I don't want a TV and I want to get rid of it to do an upgrade, I can sell it without no problem whatsoever. And the benefit system won't do nothing about it. Gone through all that, done videos on it. I even done videos actually speaking to the unemployment DWP a couple of years ago on a live stream. I asked permission and he said, yeah, no worries. I said, so you can sell stuff without getting in trouble? And he said, yep, no worries there. No, my place is full of shit, I'll tell you, man. I am trying to get rid of some of the stuff, but it's not really working at the moment because no one's got the bloody money because the fucking COVID's knocked off so many people's jobs. Millions of people lost their jobs. People ain't got money to buy stuff. They were doing drugs. Oh, well. Maybe they're sending them to the police. There's some of the police are corrupted. Yeah, anyway, I'm going to go. Cheers for popping on. I say, Dave, I don't think I'll be on tonight, yeah. But, like me, I've always changed my mind, but I want to try to keep off tonight. Just sit back, relax, try to get some more sleep. And if I can't get sleep, then I'll probably watch some videos instead. But I don't really want to do any streaming today. I'm doing one there and that's it. Right, I'm off. And I'll catch you all tomorrow. Good night, good afternoon, good day, good morning, or whatever it is. Catch you later.